This is plugged Oh. Let the music play on, play on, play on. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. We're going to party, caramba, fiesta, forever. Come on and sing along. All night long, all night, all night long, all night, all night long, all night. Hey, Dubstep. Were you on earlier? I had a lot of problems starting my live stream earlier. So I was live earlier and then something happened. So hopefully you're having a wonderful weekend. Better than mine right now. What was I looking for? All night long. Well, at least Midgie got to run around. He went outside more than once. Yeah, I'm back. I had to use duct tape for the contraption. So yeah, I can't move it. It has to stay like that. But I have to use it until, I get a new one. But I can't find the one that the other piece that Slow gave me, because he gave me two and I only have one. I don't know where the other one went. It might have been thrown away or something. I don't know. I gotta look for it. Hi, Lady Rockin' Pop. How are you? But happy Friday, everybody. I know we're inside today because it kept on, raining and then it would stop. It's typical Vegas weather, All night long. All night long. Why was my Friday stream blocked? I didn't have music on my Friday stream. What are you talking about? That was weird. Happy Friday. I know, I love the rain too. It was just when I started my live stream, I had it on horizontal. Then my phone dropped on the ground, on the cement ground, and I'm glad that it didn't break. And it started on a vertical. That's one problem already. Then Midgie ran out. Went, he's like, I'm free. I could do whatever I want now. And I couldn't get him because I was holding on to the phone. And I don't know what he was eating on the ground, but whatever, he ate. Lainey Grace, good morning. Mark M, good morning. So here we go again. The rain is going to be on and off today in Las Vegas. What the heck? Okay. People are acting crazy outside, by the way. I already saw like 3 fights when I ended. Well, before I ended my stream, I saw one. And then when I ended my stream, I saw 2 more fights. And yeah. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm telling you, when it rains, everybody don't know how to act in Vegas. current temperature in Las Vegas, 63 degrees. And then, oh man, it's not gonna focus. 70 high and mostly cloudy today. And that's where the rain is right now, right there. So it's gonna be raining the whole week. Friday, Saturday, not Sunday, but Monday, Tuesday again. All showers, not rain, it said showers. So so yesterday I got to hang out with Vegas Unlock. Um, it was lots of fun. She really had a nice house. She had a nice backyard. Of course, I got to hang out with PK, Vegas Hot Mama, um, uh, CRC, which is Crooked River, and then the girl, the one that dances over there, Christine or Christina, the one who dances over there at Golden Gate with her boyfriend, and then my son, and then the kids and stuff like that. Hi, Kevin Lynn. Hi, Derek. Good morning. Yeah, we're inside today because it's sprinkling and I don't want my phone to get wet. And yeah, my cat is just going crazy today too. So, but how's the weather where you guys are at? A raindrop hit my head, time and a meltdown. Yeah, no, that's pretty much how they act. When the first raindrop came down, people were fighting. People were driving slow but fast at the same time. So half of the people were driving really, really slow, and half were driving really fast. So it was just like people were honking their horns, like nobody knew how to act. It it's crazy. It's cloudy in Arizona. I know California had rain, I think, because that's where it started from. California and it came over here, but yeah, good morning, Mike. I was like, good morning. Yes, good morning, Mike. Josh, did you sleep? Did you get to sleep? I know you said you had a good. Yesterday was good for you, which I'm happy. Oh wow, now my welcome back channel just popped in. I did that earlier and it didn't work, so yeah, it's gonna rain all this weekend and it's gonna rain um Monday and Tuesday also. So Meji is right next to me right now. I'm gonna turn the camera real quick so you guys can see where he is. He's right here. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Say good morning, everybody. They saw you running earlier. Or whoever saw you run, they saw you running. Now he's happy. Now he's happy. Huh. Say hi, everyone. Anyways. Hey, George. How are you? Good morning. How is the weather where you're at, George? I don't know what you call this thing. Oh, it's in my other phone. Okay. That's not gonna work. So yesterday I got to hang out with Karen. We were having so much fun. She cooked most of the food. Um, People brought pies, cakes. Her butterscotch pie is the best pie I've ever tried. Um, she was telling me how to make it, but it was just really quick. But I mean, you guys should have tried it. It was really, really good. Um, and then Christina, the dancer, she brought a black forest cake, and also Karen made pecan pie, and then Christina's boyfriend made bacon wrap jalapeno, which was so good. Everybody loved it. And then their neighbor came by. His name was Dave, and then his wife or girlfriend was Thai. She, of course, she didn't cook it, but she brought food. She brought Thai food, pad Thai, um, and then Karen and Miss K were, you know, prepping and cooking everything else. So everything was good. Went to Rampart last night, ate at the cafe. Not, oh, exactly. I, yeah, there's another Dave. It's crazy. There's another Dave. Um, Morning, D-Mac. I know I would have stayed longer, though there was just a lot of things that was going on. I got there, the first thing I did was get a drink, and the only thing I could see there was rum, which it wasn't, it wasn't Jack Daniels. It was Evans whiskey. So I made myself rum and coke. I made my son one too. They had a lot of champagnes, gin. I don't drink gin, so um, but it was a fun night. I got to Good morning, Karina. Now, I had, I quit smoking cigarettes, so I did not smoke. All of them did smoke. They all smoked. Well, not all of them, but half of them smoked cigarettes, which is kind of like, for me, I was like, I gotta stay in here. But, but I did sit down with Karen and smoke the other one with her, just to, you know, take the stress, the nervousness and all that stuff out of my system, the stress, the anxiety, um, which is a good thing. So it's been a while since I've done that, so don't judge. You know, I messaged Mike and I said I smoked with Karen, and then she's like, he, but it was funny though. But I love her setup. I love her house. I didn't take that much pictures with them because just out of courtesy, since nobody's taking pictures, no one was doing videos or none of that. So, but she really did have a nice house. Um, Dave did pick me up with my son to take us to their place, and I'm grateful for Karen and Dave, and everybody else who was there last night. It was a good dinner, with family. We call each other family, so but next year should be better. I mean, Josh, maybe you'll come next year. I don't know. Um, Maybe Fenster will come next year too. But what's funny is that CRC reminds me of Tobin. When I saw him, I said he looks like Tobin, but they kind of look alike. But other than that, you guys, it was a lot of fun. I wish I got to take pictures with everybody, but everybody was just relaxing, and you know, sometimes you just gotta put your phone down and enjoy each other's company and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what we did. Um, but yeah, so I'm grateful that I've met a lot of wonderful people here on YouTube, and Karen and Dave are just such amazing people. Um, but yeah, next year, hopefully. I mean, not we didn't, not a lot of people stayed that long. We went there, we ate, mingled a little bit, and then everybody just left, and we were good. But my other son stayed home because he was sick. So, but maybe next time, the next Friendsgiving, he'll be able to go. But we brought him home some Thai food. So, some pad Thai that the lady, well, she did not make it. She ordered it, and but it was fun. But other than that, you guys, what's everybody's plans for the weekend? I know this whole week is gonna be raining here in Vegas, so my sunrise will be inside the house than outside. Any other plans? Karina, did you do? When does your Friendsgiving start? Is it raining there? Is it raining hard or it's just like sprinkling? Because over here it's just like sprinkles. It's typical Vegas rain. It's not like, heavy pour. Because look, I mean, you could look at the clouds. It's clearing up over here, but it's dark over here. So it's gonna be like this all day. One starts tomorrow. I was scared that I was gonna break this phone because like I said, I'm gonna need a new stand or the connection piece to my stand because I couldn't find the other one that Slow gave me because he sent me two and I'm using one of them now and this one broke, so I'm gonna need another one or else I'm not gonna be able to live stream because my gimbal's broken. I don't know what's going on with it, but you know, welcome to my life. Oh, you had a downpour at 11? Yeah, I believe it rained while I was sleeping. Yeah, you need that new AI iPhone that's coming up. Did you guys hear about that iPhone AI? My son was telling me about it. I said, "What do you mean AI iPhone?" They're like, "Oh no, not AI, a Tesla iPhone." That's what they were talking about. Yeah, I know. Ma, but this one is Tesla iPhone. So it's crazy, huh? So that's how it kind of looks like right there. Hold on. Yeah, but yeah, it's one of their thing that they're thinking of getting. I mean, it's already in the making. So sorry, you guys. Mike loves Tesla cars because he has Tesla. So I mean, no offense to you, Mike. Everybody likes different types of things. Mike loves his thing, and that's all. You know what I want to come back is the sidekicks. Do you guys remember the sidekick where you open the phone and it flips? I had like the neon color sidekick. Let's just bring back the brick phones. BlackBerry. Yeah, I like my old phones too. Like Loki, I enjoy doing the coding thing on the pager. Man, in high school, if you got a pager, you're the cool you're the cool person. You had a sidekick too? Yeah, I was like so excited when I got my sidekick. Good morning, Share Bear. How are you? Good morning, Johnny. How are you? I was watching you on what do you call this? TikTok. You were biking. I haven't seen you in a while. Oh yeah, the Nokia phones too. I had my first flip phone in high school. I had my first pager and flip phone in high school. Then after that, when Sidekick came out, I was like, I want the Sidekick, and I got the highlighter, the bright highlight Sidekick. Just staying out of trouble. That's good. Yeah, I like the Black Razor phone too. When things were simple back then, I don't know. If you know me by now, I just like the simple things in life. You have your red razor in the in the box still? That's crazy. I love the simple things in life. Like if I'm able to live somewhere, I would live like somewhere secluded from everything. Like probably like country or I don't know, just peace and quiet. I mean, it's quiet over here, but it's just I don't know. Your razor still work? I had all these phones back then. It was all in my it was all in my storage unit. Now that's gone. I had thousands, at least $10,000 worth of stuff in my storage unit, and that storage unit's gone because my best friend who passed away 2 years ago, he stopped paying for it, and he didn't tell me that he stopped paying for it. So, because we shared the unit, and all his military stuff was in there. Um, his Purple Heart medal was in there. All his military stuff was in there, and then my whole house was in there. When I moved from Chino to here, it was in that storage unit, and I had a lot of stuff in there, and they're all gone. Yeah, I had a T-Mobile Sidekick. So yeah, that's why I said to start over again. And then I literally had to start over my life 4 times. So every year I had to start my life over, and it's because something always happens. But right now I'm stable, so kind of stable. Because you never know what's gonna happen. I mean, I, I started with having it all to not having anything at all. But I have my kids, and that's all that matters. You know. And my cat. Well, my cat's like my kid, so he's like my grandkid. Midgie's like my grandkid. We remember the sounds. That's one thing I miss is the ringtones. Good morning, Fafo. The ringtones on your phone. Did you guys remember like on your voicemail you would put a song on your phone, like you record a song on your phone, and that would be your voicemail. kind of stable behind. I mean, we're alive, you know. We're here. We have life. We have, you know, we get an opportunity to start over again and have, you know, to be a better version of ourselves, you know. We have a roof over our heads. I mean, there are other people out there who don't have that luxury. They don't have a bed to sleep on. They don't have clothes. They don't have anything. So I'm grateful for the little things I have in life, and you know, and my kids and everything. So yeah, I like simple things. I'm not like, you know, I'm not materialistic. I'm not, you know, the bougie type of person. All that. It's not me. I've been there before. Like, you know, I had designer clothes. I had designer stuff, and I gave that all up because it's not my lifestyle. I you still do? You still put music on your phone? I should do that too. They're like, why does she have music on her phone? That used to be my voicemail. It would be my favorite music. Ring back tones. So I heard a song when you called you. Yeah, that's the one. And I got people like the last time I had put music on my voicemail, people were irritated with me, and I was like, "What? I just love that music." Yeah, I enjoy those things. I remember when I got my first brick phone, I was so excited. I felt like I was, you know, CIA or whatever, or FBI. Because you know those big brick phones, you feel like you're working for the military and stuff. Oh my god, those were so funny as hell. I mean, I grew up with, you know, with operator, you know, answering the phone and saying you're gonna call this number, you know, regular, what do you call this? Those dial phones, PBX operators and stuff like that. Get down on it. Yeah, I was so excited when I got my first phone, my first pager, and then you had to figure out the coding, and then you would go to the payphone and you and call, see who called you and stuff like that, or you call the number. It's just funny as hell. The rotary dial phones. I mean, I know you guys remember those rotary phones. Like I had like the what do you call this? It was a black phone, and then I also had like hold on, let me see. Let me see if I could find that phone. Yeah, these phones right here. I don't know if you could see it, but those phones. I had I had to, you know, dial my numbers and stuff like that when I was a little kid. You don't have any kids. You still have those I love those phones. I love those rotary phones. I mean, when I worked for the Red Cross in Pasadena, I had to work a PBX operating phone. If you guys know what those PBX phones are, um, those are hard. I had to memorize like who's what line, and I had to put a code to get to, this person and that person, and I'm like, I mean, it was a fun job working at um the Red Cross in Pasadena, because it looked like a mansion, but it was just like it was kind of creepy in a way too. I was the only one in the front. Everybody was in the back, or underground actually. It was just crazy. They changed the cord to plug the. Yeah, I remember those. I had the wall one too. Where was that one? That one looked like a what do you call this? Like it looks like a payphone. They actually sell it at Walmart, believe it or not. Nokia Flip. See, they sell it. I'm telling you, they selling at Walmart, right? These phones they sell at Walmart for like 135 bucks. I was like, what are you gonna do with that? All right, Johnny. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you a lot. You have a wonderful day. Yeah, those small phones. I'm like, I don't know. What are you gonna use it? $135 for that phone. Romeo, Romeo. Oh, oh. Thank you, Johnny. I appreciate you. Be safe. You wanted to test the phone durability? Let's hear the voice. And then the how I learned how to type was a typewriter. I learned how to type a typewriter. Hey, First Lass, how are you? I enjoy typing a typewriter. That's how I learned how to type. Learn my typing and stuff. Was using typewriters. That's when I was like 7 years old, because we used to type in invoice and stuff like that for our business in the Philippines. And my brother used to teach me how to type in a typewriter. I'm alright. Can't complain. I'm here. Got my kids, got my cat, got a roof over my head, so I'm blessed. And I have all of you guys too, so right? Yeah, I used to play around with a typewriter before, and yeah, I enjoy playing with typewriter. I miss it though. Windows 95. Oh my god. Here first last since you've been coming for a while. And I've seen you before, so. Do you remember that DOS? What is it? Those floppy disk. I remember in high school we had to learn how to, program on the floppy disk and all that stuff. And then my first game I played on the computer is Wheel of Fortune. You remember Wheel of Fortune? The floppy disk edition. People nowadays are like, what the hell is Wheel of Fortune? What the hell is a floppy disk? And it's crazy because I enjoy watching. I enjoyed playing it, so that's the Wheel of Fortune one. It is not Raining Man, sorry, lady. Oh, Solitary, Oregon Trail, yeah. We might be similar of age. First, last, how old do you think I am? Yesterday I felt old. Yesterday, I don't know how. I don't know why. I was looking at myself in the mirror at Karen's house, and I had a moment like I don't know if it was a breakdown, but I looked at myself and I did not like what I saw. That's all I gotta say. I remember learning games on the school computer. Thank you, First Last. Okay, when it starts raining men, I am gonna literally seclude myself away from the bathroom. Like, literally lock myself in the bathroom. Yeah, no, when I was raised in the Philippines, like, how I was raised, we would, our elderly. Oh wait, I was gonna ask Josh. Do you every time you greet your grandmother, do you grab her hand and put it in your head? You know what I'm talking about, right? Say mano po, like out of respect, because that's not usually what we do. We always say ma'am or sir, but here when I did that, it was like frowned upon, you know, calling somebody like, with respect or whatever, opening doors. It's like, what the hell are you doing? People get mad at you and stuff. Yeah, you do all the time? Okay. Just wondering because I haven't seen anybody do it like here. If I do it to somebody else here, it's like, they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, that's just how we do it out of respect, but I guess over here it's different. So I had to adjust myself. Yeah, like over here when I did that to some people and they just looked at me like, no, you don't have to do that over here. And I'm like, out of respect, I still do it because that's how I was raised. But people are like, no, you don't do it over here. And I'm like, okay. it bothered me a lot. Like when I had to change myself from how I was raised, it bothered me a lot. And then I still question it a lot all the time. I'm like, why am I over here? When people question your loyalty, people question your respect, how you do things, how you're so polite and stuff like that. And they're like, nah, you're weak. You shouldn't be like that. You have to have thick skin to live here. And I'm like, what the hell? So after that, it just went out the door. I think that's probably why a lot of people have, I mean, no disrespect, but a lot of people are going through a lot. Like mental health is the number one thing here in the US. I never had to stress in my whole entire life. I never had to think about stress or blood pressure, all of that when I lived somewhere else. But here, it's just every single day. It's stress just waking up in the morning or talking to somebody. The wooden spoon, the culture difference is wild. Yeah, it is. It is because I was raised a certain way, with morals, value, and respect, and over here it's frowned upon. They think of you as a goody two shoes, or you're up to something, you're just too good, and that's probably the reason why most of my relationships had failed, because people think that I was up to something because I was too nice. They're like, yeah, you're way too nice. You're way too quiet. That's what I get all the time. They're like, I don't know, you're probably up to something. That's kind of weird. Because I would not get angry. I would be very forgiving and stuff like that. They're like, oh, you're a doormat. And I'm like, the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I actually do. Lady Grace, I learned how to adjust to different climates or situation, and that's how I survived. That's why I'm still here, because I'm that type of person that would observe and learn to adjust. So I could be in any type of situation and I would know how to get out of it. I've been through the worst situations ever. I mean, I'm not gonna brag about it, but I'm still here because of what I've learned in life and what I've observed and who I am. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Josh. When you're too nice, people get suspicious. You know, to a point where people were like, "There's something wrong with her." I'm like, "What do you mean there's something wrong with me?" They're like, "Yeah, you're just too nice," and that's pretty much most of the people I went out with. There was only a couple of them that were, that they were good to me. One of them, well, both of them passed away, but the ones I was with, they're like, "Nah, there's something wrong with you. You're just way too nice. You're too forgiving." They want me to like act up or whatever it was. And then they're like, "You're too nice. You must be cheating." And I'm like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Hi, Mai. How are you? Yeah, they say you're too flirty. And you're like, no, not really. Yeah, pretty much. You get into friend zones. Yeah, that's why I was like, I just leave it up to God now. I went through a lot already. I've met a lot of incredible people. I've learned a lot. I have learned a lot of lessons. Um, After my husband, it's may he rest in peace. I've learned a lot from him. I've learned a lot from my exes, especially the last one that I was with. That he was the reason why I started, my social media and my YouTube channel, to show awareness of mental health and domestic violence and all that. It's inspired by him. And, I'm grateful for knowing him. I'm grateful for everything he's done, but he broke me down to a point where I wouldn't be here today if I didn't, open my eyes and told myself I'm worth something. That I'm worth it in this world, that I have my kids, that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be single and just, work on me. If God wants me to be with somebody, he will present that person when it's ready. Because right now, I know for myself, I'm not ready. And people are like, you need to go out and be with somebody. Laney Grace, like I said, everybody here is very respectful and supportive. You, you're more than welcome to share your story. If I'm here to listen. I'm here. I'm not here to judge. Nobody here is here to judge. And if they do, they get kicked out right away. Because this channel is about support, healing, and and family. And it's all about positivity. And sometimes you can't find somebody that you could talk to and that would listen to you. And most of the people would judge you. And I've found a lot of incredible people in my channel and other people's channel as well. But like I said, my channel is about support, positivity, and family. So there's no, you could talk about anything here, and no one's gonna judge you. But first, last, are you happy? That's my question for you, because I'm happy. So it's been what, since 2020, 2023 was my last relationship, and that was the last one because I could not be with anybody after him. Exactly. And I'm happy, you know. Sometimes you just need to um some people are like they want to rush you. They're like, "Yeah, you should go back out there and look for some." I'm like, "No, I'm not looking. I'm happy the way I am right now. I'm happy that I don't have to worry about, somebody saying this or that or whatever. I don't, I just need to be on my own for a while, you know." Exactly, right? That's what I'm saying. There's nothing wrong being single. There is nothing wrong being single. Yeah. And a lot of people went through a lot of I noticed that 2020, after 2020, everybody went on a healing journey. Everybody came out and said that they went through something in life. And I believe that's where all this started, because before I would never hear somebody talk about their life and they're going to a healing journey. Everybody was just like secluded and on their own and scared, and now everybody's, out there. You'll find the same people going through the same things. Maybe not the same things, but similar. And everyone's going through that healing journey and, learning to love themselves again and stuff like that. 2009. Well, you know, sometimes, like I said, just leave it to God. He will present that person when you're ready. Because right now, I mean, I'm still learning how to love myself. Right now, I'm not there yet. It's a lot of healing that I have to go through. Some people may be ready to get into relationship, but you can't force another person. I always say this. Never get into a relationship if you're not even able to love yourself. If you don't love yourself, it's unfair to go, get into a relationship and, it's just not. If you're not fully healed, if you don't love yourself yet, then how do you expect to love somebody else if you don't love yourself? You gotta learn to love yourself. You gotta heal. You gotta, go through all that proper healing steps. Because you're gonna end up going through this relationship with this person. You're gonna end up questioning that person. Everything that you had in the past, you're gonna bring it to that relationship that you're gonna be in. And it's not fair for them because they want, you know, they want something else than you do because you are like still going through it, and you can't be in a relationship if you're still going through it. Yeah, and and you already know why she thought that she's not, because she probably went through an abusive relationship, a verbal abusive relationship where people or people or people around her told her that she was ugly, that she's useless, that she's not worth it, and this and that. Because I go through it every day. When somebody says to me like, this is what happened yesterday, somebody commented and said, oh, you look beautiful today, and I just looked up and I kind of backed away, and I was like, no, I don't feel that way. So I went to the restroom trying to fix myself, and I looked at myself, I'm like, no, I don't like what I see. I don't see what people are seeing. So that's why I was like, I gotta work on myself even more, because it's just not, I still don't see it. But at least I recognized I do have a problem, you know. And a lot of people don't recognize that. They're like, you know, I'm good, you know, there's nothing wrong with me. I know something's wrong with me because I'm still working on it. You will, Josh. You're such an amazing person, Josh. You will find somebody. I know you will. Just trust in God. Trust that that person is, there for you. He has a plan. Trust me, he does. When you're not expecting it, that person's gonna show up. Exactly, Karina. Exactly. Yeah, because the last person I was with, he was very controlling. And he did not like it that I was too nice. He did not like it that I did not want to spend his money. Because he did have a lot of money. This guy owns like 10 gas stations here in Vegas. He works for the government. He has a business in Alaska. So he consistently has money coming in. But I wasn't, the thing that he didn't get, that I wasn't there for the money. I was there for him, not for the money. And he's like, something's wrong with you. So he found somebody who would want to spend his money. He was literally throwing his money everywhere. And I'm not that person. And he did not like it. Yeah, that's what I'm working on too. It's been really hard for me to lose that weight because of my health. I got a lot of health issues, and that's the reason why I stopped smoking, because I wanted, I just needed to quit smoking. It's not good for me. It's not good for my health. I ended up being in a hospital, almost died. I have breathing issues. I have heart problems, and that's part of my healing journey. It's gonna take time. I may have destroyed my body because of all the things I've done in the past, but everything that I went through, but I'm working myself every day. So, hey Gilbert, how are you? But I like board games and video games. That's nothing wrong with that. I would have been there for the free gas. Yeah. He would let me drive his car though everywhere. Everywhere he went, he's like, "Yeah, you drive or you could borrow my car." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." But he hid that from me for a while though, Fafo. He didn't tell me he owned a gas station and stuff like that because he was very secretive. But the problem with that though, I always found out what was going on and he did not like it. He did not like that he couldn't keep his secrets. Yeah, I had to change for myself. I had to do it for me. And a lot of people, I mean, like I tell people, you can't help somebody who's not ready to be helped. If they can't accept that they need help, then you can't help them because what's going to happen is that you're helping them, but they're still doing the same thing that they're doing every single day. They need to be ready. They need to say, "Yes, I do need help. I have a problem." Once they accept that they do have a problem, then you're able to give them that necessary help that they need. But for now, you can't help somebody who can't accept that they need help. Because I've been through that. I've been helping people, and I was like, why is this person still doing the same thing? And I just had to think about it, and I was like, it's because they're not ready to be helped yet. And I've been around people here on YouTube. What the heck's going on? Hold on. I've been around here on YouTube where people are like, hold on, I gotta turn down my. I've been around here on YouTube and they went through a lot, and I've been there for them, but they were not ready to change it. Law and Order, yeah, that was my notification. I keep on forgetting to turn off my notification. But yeah, they still continue doing what they were doing after the help that just listening to them, encouraging them and all that stuff, but they were not ready. I was like, you need to be ready. You need to accept that you need help before I could help you, because there's no way I could help somebody who can't accept that they need help. Free grass is crazy. Yeah, he like literally, this guy's crazy, I swear. He's like, he likes to show off and, you know, spread his money everywhere. Spends like, stays in, he has a house, he has two houses, but he would stay in hotels. Circa, he would stay in like suites and stuff like that. Order food, whatever. Like living a rich life or whatever. And that was not my life. It's not. I lived that life before, and it's not me. I'm more of a simple person, and he did not like that. That's awesome, Gilbert. I think my greatest accomplishments are my kids. My whole life are my kids.
That's a wonderful feeling. Your children sound like a great source of pride and joy.
What the heck? Did you guys hear that? That was my AI that just started talking out of nowhere. That was my other phone. He says, "That was a wonderful feeling. Your children sounds like a great source of pride and joy." I wasn't even talking on my phone, but I guess he was listening. That's kind of creepy though. But yeah, I think my greatest accomplishment is my kids, and I ever since I had them, that was my whole focus. It's just making sure that they were safe, they had a roof over their head, that they had food on the table, that they were happy. Even though there was a lot of things that happened, but I made sure that they were taken care of. You too, first and last. Have a wonderful day, and thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you sharing your life with us. Let's play Uno. I don't know if they have it here in the U.S., but you know about Jack Stones? Have you heard of Jack Stones before? I think when I was growing up, my favorite toy was a garter or a jump rope or playing with rocks, throwing rocks on the ground or um what do you call this? I forgot what you hopscotch. That was like my favorite game. Playing outside. Good morning, kitty cat. How are you? Hopefully you're doing good. Sure, Josh, you visit. I visit Vegas and hide from everyone. Oh, and hide and seek. Hide and seek was my favorite too. That's awesome, Gilbert. Yes, that one, Josh. That game. That was my game back then. Jack Stones. I used to love that. Hopscotch, Jack Stones, and then the garter. I don't know, the Chinese garter. I don't know if anybody has played that before, but that was like my game. And then dodgeball. Then we played make believe too. I don't know. It's crazy. The things that we would think of playing when we were little kids. I don't know. I enjoyed all those stuff. And then we had yo-yos too. I was so excited when I played with yo-yo. I'm pretty sure you guys know what yo-yos are. Dodgeball. You're a wild animal. Yeah, let's play adult hide and seek in Vegas. See who we could find. Yeah, it was. It was. Tetherball. Yeah, Tetherball was good too. But imagine though, an adult hide and seek in Vegas. Or tag you're it. Yeah, but I miss it back in the days where life was so simple, where everybody was still respectful, everybody was helping out each other, everybody was happy. I think that was during the 90s, right? The 70s, 80s, and 90s. Biggest gotcha buy. Oh my god, on Halloween. That was funny as hell. Me and Josh were playing hide and seek because I was trying to look for Josh. Josh was looking for me. We couldn't find each other. But we found everybody else. I found Joe. I found Joe 3 times. I saw Mark. I saw Vegas Unlocked twice, but I couldn't. And then I found Melissa and Enrique, but couldn't find Josh. And then Al Hikes found me, so it was the funniest thing. Even my family self-serving and money multi-act. Yeah, that was. I still can't find Josh till this day. Now I can't even hide from anybody. People find me. Like, I didn't even know people know me that. I get random people coming up to me. Now I'm walking the street and they're like, "Baby love," and I'm like, "Who the hell are you?" I'm not used to it. People are like telling me, "Hey, you're baby love," and I'm like, "How do you know?" Because I said I barely show my face, but they watch my videos. They're like, "Yeah, I'm lurking on your sunrise stream. I always lurk," and I'm like, oh, "Okay, cool." I still gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to it. And I even told Vegas Unlock. I remember Karen was saying, she was like, "Josh, where are you at?" Baby love looking for you. That was just so funny as hell. Yeah, very true, Gilbert. That's pretty much how I was raised too. So, and family is everything. Like literally, that comes first is family. That's why for anything and everything, I put my kids first than anything else. Hey, brother. Yeah, Mike. I know you do. Yeah, because I found Vegas Unlocked. Yeah, where's the donuts at? He keeps on telling me his donuts. Where are the donuts? With somebody who loves me. Look at Meiji. Meiji's sleepy. My sleepy head. Hmm. Say hi, everybody. No. He's like, leave me alone. Leave me alone, mom. Leave me alone, mom. Leave me alone, mom. Leave me alone, mom. Okay, okay, now you leave me alone. Leave me alone. No, don't break it, don't break it. That's what I get for bothering him. That's what I get for bothering him. Say hi, everybody. Just say good morning, my G. Just say good morning. He's like, leave me alone. Crazy cat. What's wrong, Pops? You didn't eat anything bad outside, right? Why'd you do that for? I don't even know what he ate outside. I just got done eating a very nice, hot, warm doggy glazed donut. Doggy glazed donut? Josh, bro, eat like a hungry hostage. Oh, I saw Koala T is live too, so I saw him live. I think he was talking about Drake again. I don't know. Raven Lunatic, how was your move? Did you fully move in? There is a strong rain in Cali right now. Yeah, we had rain earlier. Now it's quiet. At least some people got to see the sunrise this morning, but it was a mess. It was only a 16-minute sunrise. Then something was wrong with my my stand this morning. Dropped my phone. My cat ran outside. It was a mess. It was a very messy morning. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not raining right now, so you guys have time to move everything. Yeah, I know that. I don't think I had cravings back then. I think more now I do. Like, I get the weirdest cravings, like, the weirdest times too. In the middle of the night. Like, once in a while, I don't know why, but once in a once a month, like every like first week of the month, I always crave for carne asada burrito. It's just the weirdest thing. Some of those donuts might have catnip. What the hell? That would be good content. I know. I'm pretty sure you're tired, especially with your condition and everything. But at the end, you have a house now, and all you have to do is after moving in is fixing everything, getting everything set up. You know, that's just the first step. But yeah, he did not know. His cat's name is Raven. Not Raven. His cat's name is Luna. Middle name Tick. Lunatic. I know Raven has a cat too. Oh, you're trying to find somebody to help you. Yeah, if my son was home, he would have helped you. Well, my youngest son, because my oldest son is sick. So smells the donut box. No, I will pass on donuts. What is your favorite donut? Like your flavor of donuts? He got creamed. That doesn't sound right, Josh. Josh, do you guys have scorpions by your house, or have you seen any scorpions? We were talking about that yesterday with Karen, because I guess they have scorpions in their house. It is out of the gutter. You want a warm, fresh glazed donut? Just like a regular, or you want like a specific donut? Because I know some people they like Krispy Kreme donuts. Some people like Duck Donuts, Randy's Donuts. You know what I wanted to try was Saint something Saint Laurent Donuts, just to try it out. I know you heard of Saint Laurent, right? But what do you call this? Or Pink's Donut. So yeah, like a plain Krispy Kreme donut. That sounds good right now, though. You don't like Krispy Kreme donuts? See, I grew up with Dunkin' Donuts. I was every morning I would get Dunkin' Donuts. They would deliver it to our house in the Philippines. That's our thing, Dunkin' Donuts. Hey, Robert Sprite, how are you? Yeah, they do. We do have Krispy Kreme. You haven't had Krispy Kreme? You know, if you go to Smith's, they have Krispy Kreme on. They have Krispy Kreme and Smith's. They have it. They have it on the Strip. They have it on Craig Road. They have it on. Sorry. They have it on Spring Mountain. Yeah, I heard about that because I've never been around scorpions, but um, Dave had a black light around like scorpions. That's how I was wondering, like, if you had scorpions, palm trees are and stuff. So that's the least of my. But yeah, they do have Krispy Kreme here in Vegas. There's a lot of them. And if there's Smiths around you, if you go inside Smiths, they have it in there too. I mean, it's not like, I mean, they deliver it fresh every day, but they do have it. Yeah, Karen was saying that she had a scorpion in her room one day, like on the curtain, and she had to call Dave, and Dave, got the scorpion, got a bucket, put the scorpion in the bucket, and then put him outside and cut his head off. I was like, what? Because her neighbor is a scorpion hunter, so he told him how to hunt for scorpions and stuff. I guess when you catch it, you cut their head off or something. I mean, that's a lot of work just to, deal with scorpions. I think the first time I seen a scorpion, I saw a baby scorpion. The first day I moved into my apartment on Dumont by the Boulevard Mall. I had a what do you call this? A vent right by my kitchen, and I was cooking one day, and something fell like on the kitchen counter, and I was like, "What the hell is that?" It was a baby scorpion. Are you? Yeah, I had to like get like um I had to tell my best friend to go pick it up and throw it outside or something because I was like, I'm not gonna touch that. Yeah, I guess yeah, because I was like, why do you have to cut their head? I said that's how you do it. That's how you get rid of them. That's how you eliminate them. Is you cut off their head. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, but they love. I guess they love palm trees and stuff. Oh yeah, we didn't even talk about what we're celebrating. I think it doesn't even matter what we're celebrating. But happy birthday to everybody who's celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, graduations. I don't know if there's any graduations, but breaking up with their girlfriend, divorce, whatever you guys are celebrating. Today is National Pickle Day, also World Diabetes Day, Canterbury Anniversary Day, Children Day, Christ Church Show Day, International Girls Day, Loosen Up and Lighten Up Day, National American Teddy Bears Day, National Donor of Sabbath, Sabbath, I say Sabbath, Sabbath, National DTC Friday, which is Direct to Consumer Friday, National Family Pajama Day, National Wear Your Seatbelt Day, National Spicy Guacamole Day, and Operating Nurse Day. That's what we're celebrating today. I'm having trouble getting focused on work. Are you working from home right now? Or are you at work at work? I mean, today is actually perfect pajama weather, so. But loosen up and lighten up day. If I see one outside, I just get a brick and smash it into a million pieces. Oh, okay. Or you're working from home, okay. Yeah, but happy National Pickle Day today. Yeah, I'm not joking around though. It this thing is crazy. I don't know. Sorry. So yeah, here. Hold on. Let me just get this thing. So National Pickle Day, World of Diabetes Day, Canterbury Anniversary Day, Children Day, Christchurch Show Day, International Girl Day, Loosen Up, Lighten Up Day, National American Teddy Bear Day, National Donor Sabbath Day, National DTC, National Family PJ Day, National Seatbelt Day, National Spicy Guacamole Day, and Operating Nurse Day. Alright. Happy birthday to Adina Howard, Little Boise. Who else? I don't know any of these people. I think that's it. Oh, Josh Duhamel. And Travis Baker's birthday today. Happy birthday to Travis. I think Travis is married to Kourtney Kardashian, I think. Busy. Oh, Build a Bear workshop is gonna be busy today. I know. Oh, you guys have seen those those AI dogs? We were talking about that yesterday. AI dogs, where you just plug them in or charge them up, and they look like a regular, dog, regular pet. I'm telling you, AI is taking over the world. See, like this dog. I'll show you right now. Okay, this is Nico, a robot dog. They're selling it at Walmart. See, it's a robot dog. It looks like a regular, puppy. And they're like for $11 at Walmart. I mean, they look like regular dogs, but you could train them. They really look like regular dogs. Little puppy, miniature puppies. Oh, I know, Mike. Mike has the famous dog, Seamus. Seamus so adorable. We'll have a good time. Leave worries behind. We're gonna get by. Let us get back. Are you? Yeah, the reason why we're talking about robot dogs or AI dogs is because I think we started talking about it because of the scorpion. And I think Christina told Karen that she should get a dog or a cat. And I mean, get a cat because cats eat bugs. They'll kill the bug, like scorpions. But my cat, he doesn't kill them. Well, some of them he will, but some of them he'll play with. Like last time I saw little mice outside, and he brought him in here and he was playing with it, like chasing it. And I'm like, what are you doing with that mouse? Like he was playing it like a pet. Anyway, Meiji likes to play a lot, um so she had a dog before that passed. And I mean, I understand that, we all have pets, that our pets are like our family, and if you can't replace that. So that's how we start talking about AI animals or dogs or whatever. But that's why I brought that up. Let's get away. Yeah, it's like, I'm like, aren't you supposed to like I'm like, aren't you supposed to like eat them or kill them or whatever? No, he's playing it like it's his pet. Like he saw a roach one day and he was just chasing it around, and I'm like, eat it or kill it or something. No, he was playing with it. I was like, okay, you need toys? Do you need another pet to play with? Because we're not playing with insects, okay? But yeah, that's what Midgie does. Midgie will, and then he would act tough, right, when there's a bird. Because these birds, like I tell you, the birds would come right on this screen door, and they would literally like act like they're knocking on it. They would stand right there, and Midgie would be, acting all tough. But when I open that thing, he runs back in here when the bird try to attack him. He's scared of the birds. He just acts tough, but he's not tough. He's a little scaredy cat. That's why I laughed when people said that Midgie is a pit bull. I was like, no, he's not. He's a scaredy cat. Are you talking about? Oh, there goes all the birds. So you're allergic to pets? You're allergic to animals, period? Just kidding. Well, that sucks, Josh. Oh, because I know people like that, though. They're allergic to cats or dogs. Yeah, no. You're better off away from them. Now, if other people have pets, right? Because, as a pet owner, when you're out there, sometimes you tend to have, like, their hairs in their clothes. An example, you went to go hug a person and they have, the scent or the hair, like a pet hair. Would you break out on, hey Linda, how are you? Or just being around them will trigger it? Like, how does it get triggered? Because I know a lot of people have pets, and like, some people are allergic to cats. That's why they can't be around cats. But if you're a cat owner, like their hairs would always stay in your clothes no matter what. No matter how much you take it off your clothes, there's some part of their hair would stay in your clothes. Cause your cats like literally cats mark their territory, so they pretty much mark me. It's the hair. Yeah, I have a hairy cat, so. But don't you have like an EpiPen and stuff like that? What do you take for your allergy? I know some people they carry their EpiPen and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Just Benadryl. So do you carry it with you? Like I know I carry allergy medicines in my bag has medicines in there. I have allergy medicine, I have headache medicine. I literally have a pharmacy in my bag wherever I go cuz I know I'm going to need it. You know, if I get panic attacks, I have the medication in my bag. I guess it's a mom thing too, you know, I have everything in there. Okay. And do you wear like a bracelet saying that you're allergic to certain things? I feel like I'm doing an interview with you. The girl is super freak. Linda, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Is Lainey Grace still here? Not ignoring you, girl. Hopefully you're doing okay. Baby love unlocked. Oh, there she is. Just making sure you're still here. Or just checking on you. I knew somebody who lived in a bubble. Because they are very their immune deficiency is so bad that they can't be outside. They are literally secluded inside a bubble. Um, I mean, unfortunately, she passed 4 years ago, but every time I had to go visit her, I had to literally wear, um, it looks like an astronaut outfit, basically. You have to be sanitized, you have to go through this room where um, it washes your whatever, the suit that you're wearing, and then it sanitizes it, and then you're able to go in. So every time I had to visit her, I had to wear this suit. Um, the parents spent thousands of dollars just building her room and, you know, getting sanitized, and she had like monitors and everything in the house. But it, I mean, I don't know how. It must have been very lonely for her to be in there, and I just couldn't imagine. It's just tough. And there's a lot of people who are going through that too. I mean, it's hard for them. You know, I'm talking about bracelet, right? Those medical bracelet. I'm not talking about ankle bracelet. Pump it up. It's actually beautiful outside. But knowing me, if I go outside, it'll start raining. That's my luck. I just can't go outside right now because of Midgie, and then I'm comfortable right now. Pump up the jam, pump it up. If I'm away from the dogs and cats, I'll be fine, and I have minimal interactions with pets. I'll be fine, but I have. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get like that too. I'll start itching. Like it's me. It's because of pollen and stuff like that. But you never know what you're allergic to. Like I'm allergic to shellfish. If it's not fresh, I'll start I'll start itching. My hand will swell up. I'll start itching if the seafood, like the shellfish, is not fresh. Yeah, Midgie the Explorer. Midgie Explorers now. Midgie the sleeping head. He's tired from exploring. Right now he's dreaming. See, he's dreaming. Dreamy head. Sorry, I just woke him up. Now he's mad. Off the jam. I was talking about itching, and I started itching all of a sudden. That's crazy. Oh yeah, the allergy medicine stays in my bag, cause I know like if I start itching, it's right there. I have different types of allergy medication. But what's everybody up to this weekend? What are you guys doing this weekend? I know we're kind of limited here because of our weather, but that doesn't stop anybody. People are still out there. People who are not scared of the rain are out there. I actually like Josh. You would have loved Dave and Karen's home. I was so impressed with their home. It kind of reminds me of my home in California, but like how she decorated her home. She loves like neon lights, right? So she has neon lights everywhere, and I like it. I love how she decorated her house. I end up sitting down right in front of her TV. She had like the fake fireplace thing on the TV, and I was just sitting there staring at it the whole time I was eating. I got kind of got mesmerized watching it, the fireplace. And then Dave sat down and sat there and was just looking at the fireplace on TV, and he's like, I build so many fireplaces and my fireplace don't look like that. Like he's talking about the wood that's inside the fireplace. And me and Karen were like, he's mesmerized with the fireplace. It was just funny as hell. Yeah, I saw that in person. I saw those. And she has it all over her house too. Like she has this squiggly neon lights. She has it in her backyard. I think I had it in my picture. One of my pictures, like the turtle and stuff. I like that turtle. I took a picture of that turtle. It was so cute. And then outside in her backyard, she also had neon lights and stuff. Then she's thinking of putting like neon lights on her backyard, like the strip, but she didn't know how to do that. And Dave's like, don't give her an idea. But yeah, I love her. I love her design. I love her style. She's just an amazing person all around. I think I'm gonna send this to her. Sorry, I was just looking at this this lighting thing. It's all weather related. She should have. She should definitely get a neon light. Yeah, she should. I started looking at neon lights for her, and I was like, I should send her this. They have it at Target, so let's see. Maybe I could share it on Instagram message. Chat's still on, Josh. I was just busy looking at something. That's the problem. I get distracted real quick. When I'm looking at something, I get distracted. But I'm still here. He's like, what happened? Is the chat working or not? Alright, now I gotta look for Karen. I can't find Karen. Oh, there she is. There, I send it to her. That's done. There we go. You just got quiet. Alright. Yeah, I get really distracted. I'll start looking at stuff. Well, I'll start talking about something, and then I'll start doing a research on it. And I'm like, I know there was this thing I saw it on YouTube. They were advertising it about this neon light that's all weather. It's easy to and you can keep it all year long, because you're able to change the colors from your phone and stuff like that. And that would be perfect for her, but Dave has to put it up, so I don't know if Dave will like it. Dave's like, don't give her any ideas, but like PK was telling her to get like no strip lights. I think this one that I found, I think that's the one I saw, and this one's waterproof, so if it rains, it's not gonna shut down or anything like that. And you put it all outside, like you know, different colors, white, blue, whatever it is. And you could also control it with music too. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's my ADHD. I have partially ADHD. I get like distracted so fast. Like I look at something and I'm all on that. I'm still paying attention, but I'm, you know, reading and I'm doing other things. I'm doing so much. I'm doing too much all at the same time. Multitasking. You're building a streaming set up. I already had audio mixer, microphone. Oh, you need a mic stand. You don't have um you don't have those the retractable ones? The one you connect it to your desk and then it just retracts back and forth. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of people have those ones. Cause I know my son has it. He's not using it, but it retracts back and forth and I had it a long time ago too. And it connects to your desk and it just stays there. And then if you don't need it, you push it back. You could, no, Mike. Mike said I could stand just fine. I hope you can stand, Mike. Oh, I'll play around with this thing. No, no. That would be funny as hell. Mikey needs to come to Vegas and hold Mike's, Josh's mic. Okay, buddy, he's backing up, everybody. He's backing up. He's letting everybody know he's backing up. That's why he's honking his horn. Let me just confuse people that are coming in or watching. Like, where's she going? All right, Karina, have a wonderful day. I don't like that one. Hey, Friendster. The clouds are hitting me. Oh wow, more people are coming in. Probably wondering what the hell am I doing. I'm trying to get up to the moon. Fenster, how are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Mike should move. You have what? How the hell did I advance to the finals? Okay. Um, you would have had fun yesterday with Karen, Mike. Me and Karen were outside with our leg medicine. You call it leg medicine, right? How does it feel? Treat me like you do. It was good. It was the first Friendsgiving. It was good. But Karen's saying that it's gonna be annually, so every year she'll have it. So hopefully, um, Josh will make it. You would make it. Um, it was fun. But Dave had to clear all the dishes though, so that was the only thing. I was so I think I was so not obsessed, but I was so impressed with her decoration, all her neon lights, and just everything in her house. I really love her house. She had a popcorn machine in her house. I forgot to get popcorn. That's what I forgot to do yesterday. Pretty much all the drinks that you could drink, sodas, beer, alcohol, um, water. Such a wonderful host. We had so much fun. What's going on, Josh? Question. Any questions, I'll answer if I can. No, she doesn't have her Christmas tree up. Not yet. No, she's not. She hasn't put her Christmas tree up. But her sound system in the house is wonderful. She had two Candom speaker, if you know that name brand Candom. One in the living room and one in the other she has two living rooms. So the entrance and then um another living room. She has two living rooms basically. And she had those Candom Harman speakers. Yeah, no, she doesn't have. No, not yet. And I think her mom is coming this week or something. So I don't know. I really love her house though. And I love her backyard. Her backyard is perfect. Like you see all these planes that are going by because they live kind of close to where the airport is, and like you're seeing all these planes flying by and stuff. So I understand when she was talking about those planes, those jet planes. Now I know what she's talking about. Oh, she was playing hip hop music yesterday. She was playing, you know, Ice Cube and all that. I'm pretty sure she would listen to Kendrick Lamar too. I would, but she was playing a lot of She was playing different types of music. She's playing Tupac, Ice Cube, Warren G, all that. But everybody was just, focused on, you know, getting to know each other, laughing. Everybody was just hanging out. Most of the time, everybody was outside smoking cigarettes and stuff. And since I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, I was inside the house with my son. So, but half of them do. So I was like, okay. Yeah, me and my son were inside the house. We were like eating the snacks, drinking the alcohol, and dancing inside while they were outside smoking their cigarettes and chatting it up. While the kids, well, they're not really kids. They're more like teenagers, I believe. They were playing Marvel. I think I think they were playing Marvel, the Marvel game. My son was in there playing with them, and then they have like video game and stuff like that they were playing with. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarette. Well, I used to, but not anymore. Um, since I quit, like the smell of cigarette, like people smoking around me. I mean, it just doesn't smell that great anymore. Not like before. Yeah, you would be hanging out inside. I mean, it was outdoor. It's outside, but they were all smoking cigarettes. I mean, Karen doesn't smoke cigarettes. She smokes the other thing, you know. That's okay, but the other ones, no. I just wanna tell you how I feel. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Yeah, there was a lot of places to sit down. I mean, you could sit in the front, you could sit in the back, you could sit everywhere. And I was just mesmerized with the fake fireplace on the TV. Same thing with Dave. Dave sat there and he was just like staring at the TV, and his thing was he's talking about the fire logs that were burning. He's like, my fire logs would not stand like that. It was just funny as hell. Never gonna say goodbye. Yeah, you would be with the kids playing video game. My son was in there for a while too. Yeah, it did stop raining. It was raining earlier and then the sun came up and then that was it. So right now we're just cloudy. It'll start raining again around 10 o'clock. So in an hour it'll start raining again. In about an hour, it'll start raining again. Right now, the sun is out. Everything's nice. The sun actually came out. Wow. So, like right now, that's where it is. And then, here, let's see. If you could see, right now, the rain is in Param, around that area. That's where the rain is. This area, Lancaster, Victorville, that's where the rain is right now. So, right now, as I see where the rain is, it's all in California. The biggest one is Fresno, California, Bakersfield, Santa Clara. They're getting hit by rain right now. A little bit in San Diego. And then Tonopah, Nevada is raining right now as we speak. A little bit in Utah. But where I am right now, there's no rain. Yeah, she had a playlist. She had like literally mixture of different songs. So you have a wonderful blessed day too, Share Bear. Have a wonderful weekend. I appreciate you being here. See, it says rain possible at 10:45. Dave, thank you so much. You and Karen for such an amazing host. We did have fun. We were just talking about you guys, like how much fun it is. I was telling them about the fireplace, Dave. The fireplace on the TV that we were looking at the logs and stuff like that. I was telling them about the neon lights and stuff. But that was lots of fun. Together. What's your pleasure? How's the cleaning? I know Dave's probably cleaning. I know they were fake. Because before you sat down there, when I was eating food, I was just staring at the fireplace the whole time. I just got mesmerized staring at it. And then Dave sat there and he was just like mesmerized with those logs. Still cleaning. Yeah, we were talking about the scorpion, about Karen's lights, how she wanted to put neon lights outside. And I'm like, Dave needs to put those lights outside. What's your pleasure? Oh, did it? Yeah, I got home, I went to sleep. I knocked out. Yeah, but our Uber driver home, that guy was, I mean, he was very quiet, so the car was really awkwardly quiet, right? But he was driving a little bit fast, too fast, but he was like speed racer, but very safe speed racer. He never talked one time. The only time he talked is when he said, "Have a good night," and that's it. But he was really awkwardly quiet. I know my son's at work right now. He had lots of fun though. Now he wants to download Marvel games because he was playing the Marvel game um with um with the kids yesterday. Now he's thinking of downloading the Marvel game. Are you guys going to Fremont Street tonight, Dave? Yes, he was talking for hours. Ever since he got there, he was talking, and I was like, I mean, PK is awesome, but I know when he gets into it, he would start talking a lot, like nonstop. But shout out to PK, Planet Chaos, and Mrs. K, such an amazing couple. I love them to death, but PK talks a lot. Hey, House, how are you? Good to see you. This is actually my second live stream. My first one started earlier, 16 minutes. There was I had a lot of issues this morning. But I started a new stream just to talk to you guys. Oh yeah, Josh was wondering if you guys are putting your Christmas tree up yet. My mother to old me, I'm just like my father. She will satisfy. We scream at each other. This is what sounds like when the doves cry. You thought? Oh yeah, yeah, no. Because for some reason, when I dropped my phone, what happened was the settings for like the live comment or whatever was turned on in the on Prism. Usually it's off, so it was showing double, and I was like, why is it showing double? It was crazy. She told me I'm just like my mother. She will satisfy. This is what it sounds like when the doves cry. Hey, I gotta tell my dad something real quick. By the way, for everybody who gets for people who gets EBT SNAP benefits, if you guys get it, you better check your EBT because there's money in there for people who collects SNAP benefits. They are now on your card. Just letting you know for people who are SNAP benefits. Recipients. So everybody who has EBT, SNAP, check your card, check your balances because it's in there. So hopefully that helps. It's gonna help a lot of people because a lot of people were suffering not having SNAP benefits. So if you check right now, it'll probably be in there. But Midgie had fun though. No Christmas tree this year. Oh yeah, you guys are going to California, huh? Yeah, that's good news for a lot of people. That's really good news for a lot of people because people were struggling out there. People were like going through the trash, getting like cans so they could sell it. I don't know. It was really sad seeing people like struggling, especially those people with no cars and stuff. I know people are taking the bus, but it was just like it was tough seeing a lot of people did not have, they can't celebrate Thanksgiving because they rely on those things. And it's not even enough, but still, it helps out a lot, especially with the economy and stuff. You guys, so when are you guys going to California? Because I heard Karen was talking about wanting to go to Disneyland for Christmas or something like that. Yeah, same here, Josh. If I'm able to, I would. I would go back and visit California. The last time I was there, like I said, last time I was in California is when for my mom's funeral. Yeah, a lot of people can't get them because in the bus, it gets so packed. People bring their carts, and sometimes it just gets too full. People can't bring those carts in, and they when they give you food, they'll give you food. But it's mostly cans and stuff like that, and a lot of people don't eat canned food. And but yeah, it's really hard for other people to go, especially if they don't have any vehicle or they can't afford to get a bus or whatever it is. Um, it's tough. When was the last time you've been to California, Josh? The last time I was there was last year on my mom's funeral. That was a nightmare, though. You guys already know what happened that time. But I don't mind going back and visiting California again. Um, this time stress free. It's just a pain 3.5-hour travel, set up hotel room, find food, traffic. It's work. It's a day family and most of the day running around and not seeing my family except for the car. Yeah. Some people they get stressed out during the holidays. I mean, even though it's a day to spend time with family and friends, sometimes it's just stressful for a lot of people, especially people who travel, like travel for work and stuff like that. It's kind of hard. Dave. I gotta make phone calls. You gotta find out if she's single though. Because that was like, how long has it been since I've seen her? He's talking about this girl. Her. He said single or married don't matter. Oh my god, that's funny as hell. $20.23. Yeah, see. Yeah, mine was 2024 when my mom passed away. I went to California for her funeral. Same thing, for a funeral. She has an OnlyFans. Hey, you never know. I mean, you never know. Nowadays, you just don't know what people do. Like, I haven't seen a lot of people in a while, so I don't know what they're, what they did in the past. I mean, in the present. I said in the past. We can collab. He's determined to find that girl. You love like this before. I bet she still lives in Chino, California, though. It's either Ontario or Chino. Oh my god. Dave. Holy crap. I'm laughing right now. I'm dying here. The mental picture's not great right now. Cause I never do love like this before. So just clued me in. I'm dying right now. Oh Lord. What am I looking for? But anyways, if I do find her, I'll let you know. You love like this before. Why was she sitting in my lap? I didn't know why she was sitting. That was Sonia. Josh. Josh came back in and was like, whoa, what's going on? One load left. That's awesome. I'm still laughing. I can't, like, that's hilarious to me. That's the funniest thing I've heard in a while. Yeah, he's talking about his. Okay, you earlier said, was it you or somebody said, get up, get your head out of the gutter? I'm like, he's talking about his truck. Okay, moving. Mystic getting ready for appointment. I know. What appointment? Makes me feel this way. At a senior citizen? I don't know what I'm doing right now. Here I am searching for for that girl on Instagram. I'm taking it seriously. Hey, I have a friend. I forgot her name. I gotta ask Sonia. That was my friend Sonia's friend. A friend of mine. If you love water. Thanks, I needed it. I forgot to drink my coffee. I have it right here. I have my mushroom coffee with me. Dave's like, find her. Oh, Vibrant Numerals is awake. She's probably heading to the gym right now. But are you guys going to Fremont tonight or what? I don't know if it's raining though. She could be your fourth wife. Maybe your last wife. I don't know. That was so funny yesterday. Dave's like, can you find out if that girl is Filipino or what? And I the first thing when she walked in that door and I was like, no, she's Thai. She didn't have to say anything to me. I just saw her and I was like, no, she's Thai. You can tell if they're Filipino. They have that Filipino girls more look like they're Spanish in a way. She looked more like Chinese type of, and she had a certain look, Thai, you know how Thai people look, that kind of look. And then when she started talking, I said, yeah, she's Thai. She's not Filipino. But I heard they were moving. That's what they're talking about. Kevin. Kevin Nin says go Dodgers. Kevin Nin's a sports fan, huh? Good morning, Kevin. Josh. Oh my god, that would be so funny. She always talks to you. Really never know what she's saying. Now, Dave, is she married to him or no? Are they married? Or is that her like boyfriend? Cause their type, right? I mean, I'm not judging. They do what they do, but they're always looking for an independent, rich white man. That's pretty much what they look for. Like my neighbor, that's what she looks for. An independent, rich man. A guy who has money. That's all they want. Unfortunately. But that's really what they want. Basically a sugar daddy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Cause I know because I've been around them, and that's all they care about, which is unfortunate. Oh no, the girl yesterday, she was Thai, and the way she was dressed, she was looking for more than one boyfriend. But if you find a Filipino girl, they won't be wearing what she wore yesterday. That's like a no-no. Cause like in the Philippines, the way they have to court people first. Then you have to meet the family. If you're courting somebody in the Philippines, you meet the family and ask. It's kind of like asking for their hand, but not really. But that's how traditionally is in Filipino. And you're not, dressed like how she was dressed yesterday. But yeah, I mean, but this is America, people are different here. But that's pretty much their thing, I guess. Because every single one of them here that I know of, that's all they care about. That's their thing. Any white rich man. And mostly if you're a veteran too, that's their thing. But anybody who's rich and white and has money. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you watch the live streams in Thailand, like Cosmic Experience, I mean, you'd see. And it's all about money and stuff like that. So, because every single one of them that I've met, and I'm an observer, okay. Every single one of them, they all have white husbands or boyfriends with money, and that's pretty much their. And then like I said, I was helping my neighbor because she wanted to have a. She's still married, but she's looking for a rich white man. So and every single one of them are like that. Yeah. So I'm not judging, but from my experience, from me being around them, that's all they care about. I didn't tell him who I really did not talk to him. I just introduced myself, but that's it, and I walked away. Cause she was like the way she was looking, the way she was, she felt kind of like she didn't want to be around me, that type of thing. So I could feel the vibe. I go by vibes. So when I'm not vibing with somebody, I would walk away right away because I avoid that. She gave me that vibe like she didn't want to be around me, so I was like, all right, I'm good. Yeah, they do. They do. I even had an Afghan sitting on the windowsill. Do you have an appointment, Laney Grace? And if you're going out there, be safe. Be careful out there in the rain, cause it's not you not being safe. It's the people around you. Like same here in Vegas. Me and Dave were in the car yesterday, and my son, and people here. I swear, I'm telling you, they don't know how to drive. I think we had two close calls yesterday. Dave. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny as hell. Oh, possible alcohol included. I don't think he was drinking. He's just obsessed with Asian girls or Filipino girls or whatever it was. They might be looking for Deborah. This is a long stream. I know. I think the longest stream I had was 5 hours one time. At least it's not a sleep stream, you know. Unless somebody fell asleep while I was talking. Sorry. Didn't mean to put that out there. My bad. I still don't get why people do that. I mean, even though you guys are staring at the window, I mean, out there, but I've seen people do a dark stream or a farm stream or I don't know what. We don't own an umbrella. I think half of the people here don't own an umbrella because it rarely rains. If it does rain, especially in our area, if it rains, it'll rain for like a minute and that's it. I think the most I've seen the rain was during Granny Fest. Granny Fest, that wasn't rain. That was like a big storm. You own an umbrella? I used to own an umbrella and then I gave it to somebody and they never returned it. They're like, can I borrow an umbrella? I'm like, yeah, here. And I never got it back. Did he? Oh yeah, I remember. He was stuck in the traffic, right? There was also an event that day too in downtown. So it was raining plus there's an event. So hey Noah, how are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, I had my jacket. That jacket I had, and I hated carrying that around too. Yeah, I know. I saw that. I saw he was frustrated because he was stuck on that first he was in the alley, right? And he had to back up. The cops were telling him to back up and then yeah, there was a festival going on. Plus the construction and the road construction. I would be frustrated too. Yeah, that's true. I had to grab whatever I had, to cover myself to get to the car. I was more worried about getting in the car and getting their car wet, but so I just grabbed whatever jacket I found and I got the leather jacket and covered my head and went straight in the car. And it's good I didn't fall. Well, that would have been crazy because it was already flooding and stuff. Newspaper is still a thing. It's stuck in the alley, yeah. I mean, there is still newspaper out there, Josh, but not a lot of people gets newspapers anymore. It's good to see you, Noah. Hopefully you're doing well. Appreciate you being here. They used to sell like the newspapers like at 7-Eleven, stuff like that, like right in the front or whatever it was. Now they don't have that anymore. Um I used to see it in the grocery store, but I don't even see that anymore either. So I don't even know where they sell newspapers anymore. I don't think anybody reads newspaper. Maybe the library? They don't even have a newsstand anymore. You get the Sunday paper delivered, but no idea who pays for it. Does Karen pay for it? Oh, the former tenants? Okay. Oh, look, Birdie Love made it to the stream. She's over there. All the way over there. You guys can't see her. Oh, there she is. Is Karen still sleeping or is she awake? Yeah, Birdie Love is over there. She's actually the only one out there. There's no other birds out there. All the birds went flying away. Right? Because you're supposed to let them know that you're moving, so. I got somebody outside cleaning their car, so I don't know. Do they know it's gonna rain again pretty soon? He's literally polishing his car right now. I was like, it's gonna be raining pretty soon. Yeah, I already see a drop of rain. She got 10 pairs of new underwear. Was it under her name or what? Or you just get random packages? Like I said last time, D-Max sent me a package and it went somewhere else. So whoever got my package, it was a bunch of snacks. It was a Nutella cookie and I think it was Nutella cookie. I don't know if you had those, but she ordered Nutella cookie snacks for me and it was delivered in someone else's house in Henderson, somewhere in Henderson. So whoever has it, I hope they enjoy the snacks. It's a former tenant's name. It's because they don't pay attention. They really don't. They don't pay attention. How did you know they got 10 underwears and then you guys open the package? Hey, at least you know they 10 underwears. Men's underwear or girls' underwear? Are they granny underwears? Hey, Cushy. I thought you went to sleep, hey, Cushy. So it's like Christmas every day. You wonder, like, these people are probably saying, what happened to my stuff? Oh my god, that's so funny. They're probably saying, what happened to my underwear? Oh, there were women's underwear. Oh, that's nice of them to order it for Karen. Was it the right size? You're sleep typing. Dude, it's like 10 o'clock. How long has it been live? I've been live almost 3 hours. Are you tired, Midgie boy? Are you tired? Yeah, you are. You had a nice walk this morning. He was running outside. He was free as a bird this morning. And Karen's like, "Oh, somebody sent me a gift. How did they know I wanted underwear?" But you ever wonder that these people who order the stuff, they're like, "How come I don't get my stuff?" But they're still ordering some stuff. Are you serious? Wow. That's crazy. And they still continue to order stuff and send it to the house. And they're like, "My Midgie boy, you're cleaning yourself, Pops." Yeah. Oh. It's out of 10 minutes. But anyways, I should start going. Yeah, exactly. You would really think maybe they're doing it purposely. Maybe they're sending it to you guys as a gift. I don't know. I would be the same way. I'd be like, why am I not getting my stuff? There's something wrong. Well, they don't know where they live. They don't know who we're talking about here. And it's not it was a gift. It's a gift, Fenster. I don't think they care either. Because she says, "Have a great day, bye." The reason they watch my stream is because I had filed I had filed something before to the cops because of a certain person who was harassing me and stuff, and they did a formal investigation, and YouTube was involved, and they're still, piling up information, and I guess it went through other people too, so, you know, they just want to make sure everything's good, because the last time they sent somebody over here at my place, and I mean, they didn't know exactly where I live, but they were out here yelling my name. Well, not my name, my screen name, which is Baby Love, which no everybody's like, who the hell's this person? They probably thought they were crazy people, but they were in the car just yelling, you know. And they said, "Oh, someone sent us over here or whatever." So yeah, that's what happened. So once in a while they check, they see if, this person shows up and this and that. They look at the all the troll accounts and stuff. House. Oh, okay, yeah. Those are expensive. Those Disney dolls are expensive. It must be like you're probably talking about the Creative Soul. The Creative Soul doll. It's it's basically Rebel Royal or something like that. It's a collection. Was it like was she wearing green? Yeah, cause those Creative Soul dolls are like $150 each. All right, Fenster, have a wonderful day. I won't be here that long. I was hoping Karen would buy one. Yeah, those Creative Souls are $150 each. You can't fall asleep? Do you want me to put some Christmas music for you? I was like, do you want to put Christmas music to put you to sleep? Okay, yeah, so that one is like $150. Yeah, those creative souls are expensive. It's like $150. The green one is Tiana, something like that. He said, please, Christmas, no Christmas music yet. You gotta play Alice Restaurant on Thanksgiving. Frosty the Snowman, Root Off the Rain, Nose Reindeer, sure, why not? Let's make some Christmas music. Oh God, not Mariah Carey. I've been hearing Mariah Carey All I Want from Christmas everywhere I go. It's okay. It's okay, hey Cushy. I know about the autocorrect stuff. I swear, that's the first thing I hear is Mariah Carey. They're like, Mariah Carey just woke up. All I want for Christmas. Oh Lord. It is. That song is everywhere. I think I heard that song like on September, and I'm like, it's not even Christmas yet. What the hell am I listening to? Of course, in the Philippines, Christmas starts in September, so it's like a 3 month event. For Steam, you can also play marbles on Twitch and live. You talking about live on Twitch live? I think my son goes live on Twitch too. I'm not sure. The heck was that? All right, Dave. You have a wonderful weekend. The Marvel. Oh, okay. Dave's not. No, Hope and Go is Dave. Oh, you'll be at Fremont tonight? Okay. All right, Dave. Enjoy cleaning. Oh, yeah, take care of your house. Take care of you. That's understandable. Midgie's awake. He's cleaning himself. I don't know. You guys want to see him clean himself? That's his showering. And he doesn't like it when I touch something. I like. Ow! Ow. Why are you so mad? Look, they're looking at you. Stop being mad. Stop being mad. I'm sorry. Continue. I'll leave you alone. Yeah, I know. I know, but he's only sweet in certain days. But other than that, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Meiji. I'm kidding, Meiji. You're grounded, by the way. What you did earlier was not nice. Just kidding. I'm kidding, Meiji. But anyway, you guys, I am gonna sign off. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys have a wonderful weekend. Vegas Unlocked is tonight. I don't know about Planet Chaos. Is usually on the strip on the weekend. Not sure if Mark is gonna be live tonight. Cadillac family, Papi Chulo, everybody who was on the weekend will be on, hopefully, or maybe. But anyway, you guys, have a wonderful day. You guys be safe. Take care of yourselves. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.